Hello everyone, it's Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. People always ask me, why do you live in California? Because it's awesome. It's freaking October 2nd. It is in the 90s. It's about 1 o'clock right now, 12:30. Just past noon, and it's gorgeous out here. So I'm a hot weather kind of guy. When it gets above 87 degrees, I am super happy. So you can say I'm super happy today. Alright, so it's going to be a short video. I went through a huge clearing, transformation, whatever you want to call it. And I'm happier than I've ever been in my life. So the phrase that came to me of what this is emotional freedom, okay? So it's a phrase that I never knew of or thought of. And now that I'm at where I'm at now, everything makes sense. Everything we're doing, from learning how to communicate better, to understanding the opposite sex, to being romantic, to just, to just enjoying life. The whole purpose, the whole reason why we're here is emotional freedom. It doesn't mean you're never going to get hurt again. It doesn't mean someone's not going to be mean to you, but the difference is this. It's like when you were a kid, when you stubbed your toe, you cried and you got over it and you moved on to the next thing. Whereas when you get older, these energies, it's actually energy, emotions begin to crystallize and they get locked. And it's like that pain, that emotional pain goes with you every day of your life. When you go to sleep, when you wake up, when you everything. So the difference is I've unlocked these things. Now I've been doing a lot of therapy, so I did some recently. It's really energy healing is what it is. So all I'm saying is and I want to know if some of you are going through this, because here's what I truly believe. A long time ago, I began to realize, okay, so a long time ago, you hear phrases like, oh, we're here to dominate the earth. In fact, I think it's something, or to conquer the earth. And I believe it's in the Bible, even if I remember right, in Genesis. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I never liked that, because I thought, well, that's so horrible, It's like you're going to put cement everywhere. No, not necessarily. It just means we're going to build up transportation, because transportation was the number one thing that was keeping humans from their true purpose of being here on the planet, all the way back from the first days, let's say the book of Genesis or whatever you believe in, okay? We did not come here to survive. We came here to thrive and to express ourselves through creativity. We are here to create new computers, in one word, it's awesome. We're here to be creative beings, to create, in my words, I call it awesome, to create more awesome. So life is this amazing experience that you wake up to every single morning. Now that doesn't mean you won't have frustrating days or blocks or stumbling, parts and, stuff like that. But it's where it's basically your energy flows, your life flows. And there's this freedom that all of a sudden you can express yourself. A lot of you are being held back and locked up by fear, shame, guilt, doubt, and that can lead into confusion and all that stuff. Well, that's what narcissists do to people. It's like one thing about life is it's all about contrast. Narcissists give you the absolute total contrast where you can absolutely see clearly of why we're here. Their whole job is to stop you from expressing who you are, from being who you are, to make you feel guilty and shameful and not believe in yourself and all those horrible things. I don't even want to go into that. So the reason why we're here is to really live an awesome life, to create a world, to create our own world in a way that we look forward to it every single day. That's what I do with my work. That's what my coaching is all about. So the number one thing that was holding humans back from spending the majority of their energy, say 60, 70% of it, on expressing themselves, on being creative, is transportation and getting enough food, etc., etc. All of it comes down to transportation. Well, now we've got boats, we've got cars, we've got jet skis, we've got planes, we've got helicopters, we've got so much transportation. And we are having a fuel challenge right now, or an energy challenge, but we'll figure that out. I promise you we will. So the thing about it is, even where we're at right now, more and more people are becoming what is called creators, such as on YouTube or TikTok or whatever. And that's the whole reason why we're here. We're here to create stuff to express. Now, even in my teens and probably into my 20s, I heard this stuff like, oh, whatever, you just got to get a job and get married and pay the bills. You got to work hard. It's all about working hard. Well, expressing yourself can be a sense of working very hard, but doing something that you absolutely love. That could be hard work. That could be construction. That could be farming. That could be sheetrocking. I actually know someone who told me a long time ago. He's like, you don't get it. My dream was to be just like my dad. He goes, when I went to kindergarten class, he goes, I brought images of my dad sheetrocking. He goes, remember when you were a little kid and you were playing with Lincoln logs and building like cabins and stuff? I'm like, yeah. He goes, that's what I'm doing, but just on an adult level. He goes, every day I go to work, I get to build something. So, very hard work, but he was at the level where it was very creative for him, okay? So that opened my eyes up a bit. So creativity could be being a haircutter, a musician, an artist, an actor, actress. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I do want to throw one other thought in there. Your relationships are supposed to be a safe haven. Your relationship is supposed to be a place where you can go to relax and feel safe emotionally. That's what relationships are truly about. It's supposed to be supportive. If you're not with someone who's supportive, if you don't feel safe, if you're not being treated in a way that you feel like you can totally just relax and be yourself, well, something's not right. And I don't want to go into that. So what I'm trying to say is this. You should view relationships as a safe haven, as a place to go to feel good about yourself, to feel good about the person you're with. That should be your focus. Hey, this is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. All of my clients that come to me for coaching, therapy, hypnotherapy, energy healing, this is the direction we're leading you in, is to clear your negative energy, clear your hurts and pains and emotions to where you can be free, to where life is smooth like the water is today. God bless you guys.